Where my party people at? Hello and good afternoon, my lovely people. Welcome. 1, 2, 3, kiss my hand.
Hey.
I got a new dance, guys. When MzDru songs come out, they're mainly dancehall kind of songs. But the song that you've just released, Or the Bright, is not dancehall. But are you a dancehall artist? You're listening to the X podcast by DJ Spliff. House of Emoja, showing every Thursday at 8:30 p.m. On this channel, we do all things travel, food, we do interviews, lifestyle. Everything is about the beauty of Africa and why this is the best continent on the planet.
Blues from the 80s.
Welcome. It's Jenny again on your screen, and this is the Jenny Lifestyle Lounge. I mean, you know what we always do here, bringing you exciting stuff and the most beautiful people you can have in the industry and the YouTube space as well. Today with me, I am so blessed to have our first ever lady on the show. Like, as you can see me dressed, it's just like the virgins were with their lamps waiting for Jesus. Like, I am so excited. I know you're going to have fun as well. But before I introduce her, I made a whole essay about her. You might want to permit me to read because I love this lady so much. So she's MzDru. She's a TV and a radio host. She's an event host. She's a voiceover artist. She's a traveler, a youth empowerment advocate, a vlogger, and a foodie. You know, I will go on and on if I want to talk about her. But today we have her with us. Let's get to know who MzDru is. Are you people ready?
Wow.
You're so beautiful.
Wow, thank you so much. And you too. And thank you for having me. I'm glad to be the first woman on the show.
Yay.
You know, we set trends, break barriers.
But hey, we almost forgot. She is the
hostess with the mostest.
Thank you.
Yes, if you didn't hear from MzDru, it's not true.
All right, MzDru, you're welcome again.
Thank you.
Tell us about your early life bringing in the UK.
My life in the UK, I was living a very good life.
Whoa.
I mean, it's not like I'm not living a good life now, but I was living an amazing time. I had my friends. I had my family. I was working a lot.
Wow.
Yeah. So in the UK, actually, I was doing like about 3 or 4 jobs at a time before I decided to like hand it all over and then just come to Ghana. So it was an interesting journey, but my life mantra is to live your best life and whilst chasing your dreams. So
that's beautiful.
That's what I was doing.
But would you say living in the UK and here in Ghana, I want to see how it has shaped you, especially with the UK before you decided to come to Ghana?
I think I would only realize how it shaped me when I came to Ghana.
Okay.
So things that were normal to me in the UK, which is to be a hustler, to work hard, to, you know, have great customer service, to be courteous. Those are things that you're trained. That's what your environment is doing. So it's already in your nature. So when I came to Ghana, that's when I realized, you know, oh, wow, you know, things are a little bit different. The way they do things in the UK is completely different to the way they do things in Ghana. But then Ghana has shown me how to have more patience. Being in the UK made me a hardworking person. So I still implement that in my day-to-day life in Ghana.
Amazing. Amazing. Okay, so what actually informed your decision to move to Ghana?
My moving to Ghana, which I've literally said in so many different places, was not planned. It was literally me trying to escape from a traumatic experience that happened in the UK where my dad passed away.
So sorry.
So that's okay. So I just wanted to be away from the noise. I wanted to be by myself. I just didn't want to be around anybody. And I came to Ghana. And then after a few months of being here is when I decided, actually, I'm living my best life here. So what am I going to go back to London to go and do?
You're welcome. Do you have your Ghana card though?
Girl, I got Ghana card, voters card, Ghana passport. I am Ghanaian.
You don't say.
Don't let the accent fool you, okay?
Interesting. But moving to Ghana, I hope it has also improved and helped your professional life aside the personal life, because it looks like you're talking more about the fun part and your personal life has it, done a great job to your professional life as well?
If I'm going to be honest, which I always am, has Ghana built my name to be, when I was in London, people know me as MzDru. I was on radio in London, TV in London. I was doing a lot of things in London. It's more of Ghana. I had to start from the bottom. And I think right now, even I don't actually understand the magnitude of my influence, because there are a lot of people that know me that I'm just like, well, I'm just the average girl, So has Ghana put MzDru on the map? I would say maybe my journey, but not the country per se. So yes, what I do on YouTube and, that kind of thing has helped me get a little bit better. But yeah, I think it's not even the country, it's God. Yeah.
Still talking about your career, you are a woman with many hats: radio, TV, blog, traveling. Like, how are you able to manage all these things per your busy schedule? Having you here alone,
it took ages.
She's a very busy person. How do you do it?
I think it doesn't even feel busy when it's stuff that you're passionate about. So I only do the things that I'm passionate about. You won't catch me doing anything that I'm not interested in, because that's when it feels like a chore. It feels like a job. So if I'm doing something and I'm enjoying it, I'll just keep it going. And literally, I'd be asking God for capacity. Like, He refill me, Lord, refill me. And each and every day we get some new energy and we move. Yeah.
Okay. How many media houses have you worked with so far?
In life or in Ghana?
In Ghana. Let's come to Ghana.
In Ghana, about three.
Which one are you with currently?
I'm not officially with any media house at the present moment. I have affiliations with them, but I wouldn't say I am, their base girl.
What has been the memorable part in your media journey since you started?
One thing I love actually about my journey, or even, the journey that I'm doing, is with MX24 that I work with. We get to go to, I collaborate with them and go on high school tours.
Sure.
So I love going on high school tours.
I see that a lot.
And seeing the young girls. Oh my God, y'all be a vibe. You just be hyping me up. So yeah, I love that.
Talk of these young girls. What gives you that empowerment to even start this whole youth empowerment kind of thing?
I think for me, it's more of, I want to be the big sister that I didn't have. I didn't have a big sister when I was growing up.
So it's just you?
I have like 4 siblings.
But you're the eldest?
Yes, I'm the eldest girl. So yeah.
I wish to be a younger sister as well.
Oh my gosh. There's so much room in my heart. Trust me, there is. I have thousands of little sisters. The ones that, not just the ones online, but in Ghana and everywhere. And yeah, it's more to be the big sister that I didn't have. Because if I had a big sister, there would be certain mistakes I wouldn't have made, certain lessons or certain things I would have been able to avoid. And I wish I had somebody to guide me. And so because I don't want the younger generation to be wasting time making these mistakes, that's why I'm here, your cool big sister, to let you know, like, lady, baby girl, listen, there's nothing in this world that you have done that I haven't done 10 times better than you, or worse than you. And it's more to just guide you in that right direction, because when you win, that means I'm winning too.
Yeah, sure. That's really like pretty cool to want to groom young ladies like this. Is it for the youth or ladies?
I think it's for ladies more, but but I would say that I focus on the youth, because that's the age that you start, making your decisions, or you start thinking. That is the age that shapes your thinking. If another 30-year-old, and I do have big sisters now, like, not blood, but people that I call big sisters, mentors. I do have big sisters, but I'm already now at a space where life has hit me and shown me and shaped me so much things. So unlearning is a deeper process. Whereas if you were 15, 19, 20, you're now about to get into that stage where I can kind of let you know, like, listen, this works and this doesn't work. Try this and that. But if you're already like 35, they'll be looking at me like, okay, that was nice, but,
Talk of mentors. You mentioned mentors. Who are you looking up to? Who are the people you look up to, and how have they impacted your life?
You mean in the media industry?
Yeah.
I don't have anybody in the media industry that I look up to.
Okay.
I don't have anyone that I can say is like a role model, but people that I like how they move and I like how they work. I love Anita Erskine. I really, really love Anita Erskine. And one who is actually my big sister, and if you were like a Gen Z, you probably wouldn't even know her, but is Jeremy. She used to do radio, like
Yeah. She has so like a soothing voice that is so pleasing.
That is my big sister. Okay. So we are. But yeah, other than that, in the media industry at the moment, no, not really.
I know you have a plantain chips business.
Come on, yes, the best plantain chips in the whole Ghana. So if you do not patronize or buy plantain chips from MzDru, then I don't know what you're doing. If you didn't hear it from MzDru, it's just not true. I had to do the plug, guys. I had to.
We are buying.
Yes,
we are buying. Anyway, first of all, how is it doing?
So plantain is good. Coming to Ghana, I realized that plantain comes in seasons. These are things that I didn't know. So we have on season, off season, you know, where plantain comes more. But it's good. Every single step, you take it one day at a time.
Where did you get the idea to even start plantain? Is it like thinking of a typical Ghanaian might get stuck in traffic and want to munch on something? Or is your plantain chips the corporate plantain?
Yeah, my plantain chips are more of, it came because that's what I wanted on the shelf. Okay. During COVID, I was looking for plantain chips in the UK. You have variety, and in Ghana, I wasn't seeing variety that I wanted. So I just thought, why don't I just make my own? And it's not every day I want the one in the plastic that's sold on the roadside. Sure. And so when people come to Ghana and they want to give gifts to their family when they're leaving, if you see my packaging, then you know that my plantain chips isn't just for the roadside. It's for anybody, but not everybody would buy. That's the thing. Anybody can eat it. It's for anyone, like anybody.
I think I should have made you bread a sample. So
I should have.
But we'll still patronize. We are buying.
Yes. Make sure.
Anyway, plantain, like we're saying, it has on and off seasons. That means it comes with challenges as well.
1000%. So in the off season is when, you know, maybe plantain will be a bit more expensive, and we only use natural plantain that isn't got any fertilizers or no modifications, no additives or what do they call it? Additives or preservatives or whatever it is. But it's preservatives, right. But it's only natural, and that's what makes us taste different to the ones that are on the streets. So also, I only work with excellence, and everything I do needs to be done with excellence.
Makes money, right?
1000%.
I didn't tell you people that she's also a philanthropist.
Oh,
the list goes on and on and on. And then I came across you having a project for a school, building trees and all that. Can you give more insights on that project?
Yeah, so I do a lot of things in terms of philanthropy work. Currently, you know, building toilets in a village in Coffee Chrome.
Wow.
I work with young kids in like orphanages in Winneba. I go and like visit them and do events with them just to make them happy. And also I'm collaborating with a company called MyEco. And we actually, you know, raise money to rebuild things in the community. So whether it's hospitals, children's schools, things that are in building boreholes, and those are the kind of stuff that we do. Because I mean, and it's really important as well for me about looking after our planet. We only have one planet. We don't get another opportunity to live in another Earth part two. And so it's our duty to look after it. So when you being somebody that loves travel, when you see our beaches in Labadi that are just horrible, it's like I can't even go to my local beach because it's dirty, it's smelly. And so it's encouraging people to put your litter in the bin. It doesn't take anything. Put it in the bin and make your country look beautiful. Because we're inviting so many people to come to Ghana. But I say it's like inviting somebody to your house and you haven't tidied up the living room. would they really feel welcome?
Not at all.
Exactly. And it makes it hard as a travel person saying, come to Ghana, and then at the end they go back and say, oh yeah, Ghana's nice, but it's a little bit dirty. Like, please.
Why won't Donald Trump tell us it's a shithole country?
See? Well, there you go. There you go. So no.
Let's come to your vlogging and your foodie hack. Anyway, before we get into MzDru's foodie part of it, if you want somewhere to have a cool spice meal, quench that thirst, don't pass anywhere than Bourbon House Cafe. It's just behind ANC Mall. You can always visit. They have good reception. So don't forget to pass through anytime you're around East Legon, and you're going to have a blast. Now, talking of your vlogging and food, where would you like, or where often do you like to visit to have these fun relaxations and food? Where would you recommend to some of us watching? Or where are some of the fun places you have been
in Ghana?
When it comes to, yes.
I will always and forever always tell the world that the Western region has my heart.
Oh.
Like, the Western region has my heart. If you are somebody that likes beach, then there are places in the Western region that have blue sea and white sand, and it's beautiful. It's so serene, it's so clean and peaceful. I like nature. I'm a nature babe, so I like the trees. If you want trees, go to Abri. If you want beach, go to the Western region. If you want water, still water, go to Akosombo. Or if you want a mixture of both, go to Keta. Like, Ghana has so many places, but my favorite is literally the Western region. I'll tell you that, always and forever, Western region.
How does these travels, the perspective of it, affect or build your content creation?
How does it affect it? Even with my content creation, I don't go in there with the mind of, oh my gosh, this is going to get views. I'm just showing you my life from my perspective.
So it's all for the fun of it.
I literally just do it for fun. What makes me happy, and showcasing my beautiful country.
Okay, I know we've spoken about your projects already, but do you have any upcoming projects again, or you have future aspirations or some of the things you want to do for Ghana?
Oh, 1000%. So currently I'm in a space where I'm really concerned about the heart of people. And so I have events for women empowerment events, and men empowerment events. So I actually own I put on the first ever all men event in Ghana.
I'll be there.
Where, baby girl, I said only men. So only men are allowed. So this is a space for guys to come, have like boys. They talk about real conversations. And also they're able to literally just like make community. And I do the same with women. So the women one is called Purple Hearts, because purple is my favorite color, and purple also means royalty, and we're all queens. And the other one for the men is called 1 Man 1,000. And when one man is healed, he's able to save like 1,000 others.
I almost thought of the
fish. Girl, no.
You're not going to share some.
We don't. No, we eat like, you already said it. I'm the foodie. So the food at every single one of my events is immaculate.
So there's going to be food as well then.
There's always food. There's always good vibes, and there's always good conversation.
Then why would I'm still not welcome, sorry. Why would you want to miss it?
Why would you miss it? The men is for the men, the women. Purple Hearts is for the ladies only. Purple Hearts is the ladies, but 1 Man 1,000 is for the men.
All right. So since it's a project, definitely when it's coming up, the dates will be out, right?
Well, yeah, like we have loads of them. Kindly, right now, the men ones are like every 3 months. And the women are once every 6 months. Yeah. So check me out on all my social media platforms. You'll see me ranting and raving about it over there.
What advice do you have to give to the youth or young ones, especially those in the diaspora that are looking forward to relocate to Ghana to have other ventures?
Wow. I would say do it. I would definitely encourage you to have a plan though. Like don't be like Drew. Drew just got up and came. It wasn't planned. But if you do want to come to Ghana, have a plan, do your research, find what that thing is that you're passionate about, and just do it. I think it's really much better than to be in the diaspora, not just UK, but wherever it is, where a lot of them work so hard, but they never get to enjoy their money. Whereas in Ghana, we love enjoyment. And so even though we are working, our pace of life is completely different to over there.
Okay.
And so it was really encouraging that Ghana is a place for me where I'm like, it's such a roller coaster. I have good days and I have bad days, but I wouldn't exchange my bad days to go back to the UK because
I have for good.
I'm here for life because there's so much more peace here than I would get than if I went back to the UK. And peace, you can't even pay for peace. So a lot of people over there, they're depressed. Sorry.
Anyway, talk about all these things. What really keeps you motivated? Because the tags for me, I think, are a lot and too much. What keeps you motivated? You are here, you're there, you're doing this, you're vlogging, you're traveling. What's the one thing that keeps MzDru going every day?
I think knowing that there is somebody out there that is looking up to me. So even when I'm not in the mood, and even just being me, there is somebody out there that is wishing for my life. And there's somebody out there that's wishing for my problems other than theirs. And I think for me, it's more of knowing that you just can't give up because there's a lot of people that are dependent on you. And other than that, the thing that keeps me going is God. I'm constantly, that's my daddy. Like, we talk every day, all throughout the day. He calms me down. He gives me what I want. And so it's so important for me to have my relationship with God because that is the thing that gives me the peace.
If there's one thing you would like to change about your journey, what would that be?
I wouldn't change anything at all because if all of those times I've gone through, very, very dark times, amazing times, all of them have made me into the woman I am today. So I wouldn't take them out because I wouldn't be me.
And that's your hostess with the mostess. She's changing nothing, and that's MzDru. Please, would you like to put your socials out there if someone wants to find you?
Yes, guys, follow your girl, MzDru. If you didn't hear from MzDru, it's not true. All my social media platforms, it is MzDru. That's MzDru_. That's on Instagram, MzDru, MzDru on Facebook, Twitter, you name it. You can Google me, MzDru. I'm there.
Awesome. They would follow you. We love you. I mean, we want to know more. And the projections you have for us is crazy. So we'd like to follow.
100%.
Anyway, again, your hostess with the mostess. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment, and we'll interact there. Until then, pass through Bare Bone House Cafe. Bye.